Hello, and today I'm going to be reviewing what might just be my rarest and most valuable model, and that is the Hornby Stepney. It is very surreal to finally own this model. So it comes in the regular Hornby Thomas packaging. This is the original release and not the second release, which was a limited production of 1,000. So yeah, this is the original release in the original packaging. The later one came in the 2010s packaging. But yeah, if I flip it around to the back, we've got all of the engines that were available at the time. You've got Thomas, Percy, Duck, Toby, Bill, Ben, James, and Gordon. And I actually, of all of these, I finally did get Gordon recently. So yeah, hopefully I'll do a review on him soon. But yeah, I'll stop wasting time, and I will slide him out of the box. And here it is. So I'll just carefully get him out. So the first thing you're probably noticing is the face, and this thing has a very accurate face. It looks just like how he does in the TV series. I'd probably say this is one of Hornby's most accurate looking models to the Railway series and the TV series. I think the only sort of inaccuracies I can spot are the buffers are the wrong colour. I believe they're meant to be silver. And he also has these sandboxes on the splashers, which Stepney doesn't have in the show or the books. But yeah, oh yeah, also yes, this. And a lot of people don't know what this is. I see whenever you watch a Hornby Stepney video, people never know what this black rod or bar is called. But yeah, this is, I believe, the brake rigging. So we'll start off by looking at the front. He's got a very good face, like I said. He's got the vacuum pipe fitted. There is a very slight chip in the buffer, if you can see it, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, on the sides he's got what I believe is a clack valve there. I could be wrong, but that is molded to the side. He's got the yellow lining on the boiler, and if we look on the top, there is quite a lot of detail, actually. He's got separately fitted handrails, he's got the water filler caps, he's got safety valves on the dome, and he also has a separately fitted whistle, and unfortunately it's not made of metal, it is just plastic, which is kind of a shame. A lot of the time on the Hornby Thomas models you do see metal whistles and safety valves and stuff, but yeah, unfortunately it is just plastic. On the side, he's got his name there, and the sort of green and red, which looks really nice. And then on the side of the cab, he's got the Westinghouse pump. I believe that's what that's called. And if you look in the cab, he does have a little bit of detail. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it because it's a bit dark. Unfortunately, none of it's painted. But yeah, it's there, which is quite nice. On the side of the cab, he has his number 55 there. If we take a look at the back, he's got the coal bunker and a little toolbox, I believe that is. If we look at the cab roof, it's painted in that very recognisable white colour. But yeah, if you look at the coupling rods, they're in a really nice red colour. But yeah, so this model does have quite a bit of detail. It's probably one of the more detailed Hornby Thomas models. Yeah, compared to some of the others, he does have a lot of separately fitted detail. It's obviously not like a super detailed model. He hasn't got like sprung buffers or, loads of separate detail because, some of it is molded. But for what it is, I think the detail is pretty good. And, yeah, as I said, the face is also really good. This model in general is just really nice. Also, I forgot to mention, there is also a gap under the boiler, if you can see that. So yeah, that's really nice. But yeah, I really don't actually have much to say about this. I thought I would have a lot more to say. But yeah, so it's very nice. The reason why you won't see a lot of people with this model is the price. For some reason, Hornby Stepneys are really rare, even though I think realistically only the second release is actually rare because there's only 1,000 of those. I'm not too sure how many of the original release there are. But yeah, so I've seen these go for around £350, which is insane for a tiny tank engine. I was lucky enough actually to get him as a birthday present, but he did not cost anywhere near that much. I think he was £150 or so. It's obviously still a lot, but it's nowhere near as bad as what he normally goes for. But yeah, it's a really lovely model, and it's a really good runner as well, as you'll see in a minute. But I suppose we should put him onto the layout now and give him a run. Alright, so there he is on the layout, so let's just see if he runs. And he does run really nice. Sorry if he's not in focus. He doesn't run as well in reverse, and I'm not sure why that is. I did run him in both forwards and reverse, so yeah, I'm not too sure why he isn't running so great in reverse. But yeah, you can see he is very, very smooth. So yeah, let's see if he can do a good crawl. Let's see if he can go any slower. Yeah. So he does do a very good crawl. But just for fun, let's see how fast he can go. So he's not the fastest engine in the world, but for the type of trains he's going to be pulling, he doesn't really need to go fast. So yeah. Let's now test how he does over the points. Alright, so let's see if he can make it over the points here. And yeah, he did it just fine. In reverse as well, very good. So yeah, he does make it over the points just fine. So yeah, as you can see, he is pretty much a flawless runner. I haven't had any problems with him since I got him. So yeah, I will couple him up to a train and send him round the layout. Alright, so I've set up a short goods train for him over there. So let's just see if he will couple. And I'm not sure if he's coupled or not. Let's just... Alright, nope. Try again, Stepney. Alright, I think that might have done it.